Okay, guys, welcome to part 2. Let's see, we have Terrific Trucks, Hot Rod's Dirty Trap, Ignore Truck Built, 1951, model 2004, Top Mods, Low the Roof, Fat Wheels, Slick Tires, Cars were only vehicles that can be turned into hot rods. Trucks can be hot rods too. Hot rod Dave Loa knows about this firsthand. He took a 1951 Ford Model A pickup truck and turned it into something Henry Ford, 1863 to 1947, could never have imagined. First, Dave wanted to give the car a low, lean look, so he chopped the top. This means that he lowered the roof by moving a roll slat of a cab. Then he added colored yellow plexiglass windows to boost the speed. He threw in a Chevrolet engine and 6 kilometers. The end result is a pickup beast called Dirty Trap that can scream down the track at 126 miles per hour, 203 kilometers per hour. David Lowe's Dirty Trap. Sadie McNeil's 1941 Willys pickup truck called Hammerhead is an example of a hot rodder. The truck, it took 20,000 hours to compete. Todd Dave Lower calls his Model A hot rod Dirty Trap. He made sure it was safe for racing by adding roll bars and other safety gear. Mad motorcycles. Hot rod Orange Country Chopper's first bike, let's say fire bike, built 2003 top mods. Stretch frame, long front forks, first truck paint job. When motorcycles get the hot rod treatment, the end result is called a chopper. The motorcycles are first stripped of their non-cylinder parts, fenders, windshields, and seat springs. Then the bikes are made longer with a front end fork that stretches way out. This gives the bikes a smooth ride when they're flying fast outside, but makes them harder to maneuver. Handling close can be tricky. Today, many choppers and custom bikes created from scratch that modify older motorcycles. In 2003, Orange Country Choppers, a custom motorcycle shop in New York, built a fire bike. This chopper hosts the New York City firefighters who died during the World Trade Center attack on September 11, 2001. classic chopper. To honor New York City firefighters, a piece of steel from the World Trade Center is mounted on the fire bike. Also, 343 the number of firefighters who died trying to save the lives of others on September 11, 2001 is painted on the viewfinder. Orange Country Chopper's fire bike. Hollywood Mambos. Hot Rod for Batmobile overnight car built 1955 model 1965. Top models. Batwing fins. Spooky black paint job. Hot rods built just for the track on the Over Street. Some of the widest hot rods are found on TV and in the movies. Many of these figures were created by George Barris, a California custom car builder who began modeling in the 1940s. In 1958, he supplied 2 Chevy hot rods from the movie High School Calendar. From then on, George was the man to call when a hot rod was needed for a film or TV show. His most famous creature is the original Batmobile built in 1965 for the Batman TV show. To build it, George began with a 1955 concept car called a Lincoln Frontier. Then he gave a who called a Bat them, including fins that looked like bat wings and spooky black paint job. George Barris created these cars the monsters coach left and the Dracula White from the television series The Monsters 1965 to 1966. The Batmobile used in the 1966 television show, George Barris, who is now in his interest, is still hard at work customizing cars. Crazy cars. Hot Rod Walter, built 1962, top mods, bubble top hovercraft vans. Ed Big Daddy Watt began building hot rods in the 1950s. Today, more than 50 years later, nobody is creating rides than he did. Ed was the master of molding fiberglass into incredible shapes of car bodies. His hot rods are mind-blowing masterpieces with outrageous curves, crazy colors, and bubble tops that seems as if they belong on a UFO and not on a car with a spacecraft. Spacecraft looks and cars seem built to fly. In fact, the water is the craziest creature could do just that. The water was entirely part car and part hovercraft, a figure that floats on a cushion of air. Its twin motorcycle engines powered two vans to give the car enough boost to lift a few inches off the ground. The road again is one of world's masterpieces, the rotor. The name rotor stands for Volt El Car. Super Wads. Hot Rod Hemisphere built in 2006. Top mods. Carbon fiber body. Filterless wheels. Who is today's hottest hot water? Many hot rod fans would say it's Chip Froze. Chip started working on cars as a kid. He went on to study a car design and won awards for rigorous cars like the Grandmaster, a modern rod based on a 1955 Chevy. From 2004 to 2009, he started on the TV show overhauling, taking old junkers and turning them into waddles. Perhaps Chip's greatest creators of all is the hemisphere. More than a hot rod, it's a built from scratch supercar that took Chip 16 years to develop. A hemisphere has a 525 horsepower engine, a lightweight, super strong carbon fiber body, and a classic hot rod grille. Originally, Chip had planned to build one hemisphere and keep it for himself. However, so many people wanted one, he decided to build 50 more. These cars, sometimes called first coupes, don't come cheap. The first one sold for $323,000 in May, from March 2007. The Grandmaster. Chip has won countless awards for his hot rods. In 1997, at the age of 31, he became the youngest person ever to be voted into the Hot Rod Hall of Fame. Okay, guys, and this is we done part 2. Let's do part 3.